Hey, let's go, DR.
You got pause, my boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. I get lost in the fights, bro.
No. Maximum connection.
Let's go.
Got infinite aura. Game 1, Kusanagi versus Moke. We talked about Moke a bunch. He's now fixated on the Chun-Li specifically for this matchup. Let's see if it's going to be enough against Kusanagi.
Loving the space out already here from Kusanagi. Right there, you got to stay at that range. You don't want to get bullied in Chun-Li. That's the number one important thing. So I see that from Kusanagi, just trying to stay aggressive early on and not really play too much of the defensive side, looking for whip punishes. Take it to Moke. Instill your will on the offense.
I agree with that, because if you let Moke decide what goes on in the neutral, especially with her longer range, it's going to be so much more dramatically different against your favor. Already off with a level 1 start. So much damage and control.
Okay, I like this. And we were talking about this yesterday, Vicious. In those last few games we saw with Kusanagi, he likes to use the solar plexus punch to start the game, control the neutral. Not doing too well here versus Moke, but that's because Chun-Li, the walk speed, a good fireball to deal with it, and great normals to actually contest that walking forward and the fireballs from you.
That stands strong, man. Look at it right there, already represented. That is a knowing, and Kusanagi got that in the blueprint already. He's aware. Remember, that first game, that is download. Then we build the blueprint as we move forward. 3 out of 5, by the way, guys.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, just a fun reminder.
Kusanagi, majority of the time, is taking down his opponents 2-1. So definitely that download round might just be a factor. But Kusanagi, again, letting go of that momentum. Moke, trying to find a little bit of a gap now.
And you could tell he's kind of like switching it up. Not as many solar plexus, but just stand heavy punch, stand fierce to actually control the neutral, just in case she tries to go in the stance. Go for some of these slower buttons like roundhouse of her own. It'll actually clip her out. You get a big punish counter, big damage conversion. Moke not falling for the bait though.
I see you, my boy. Now, I saw Moke do that a couple of frames ago. He did a crouching fierce as a defensive tactic. I don't know if he's just sniping out the technical, but look like Moke is getting a little more technical here. Speaking of which, get in the open up. Now that should be enough. Level 3, of course, spend that cash. You on the grand stage. Moke, first breadstick on the board, and I'm not surprised. Kusanagi, you're going to have to raise that difficulty setting moving forward.
With the way that Moke has been navigating this matchup thus far, he seems rather comfortable. I don't think we're going to see any sort of mind switch. That was a very, very convincing couple of rounds in game 1.
You know, it's funny, Yipes, you said this about Moke when we first saw him on that first block. You was like, yo, Moke looked like he's in shape right now.
Sharp.
Like, he is sharp, you know?
He's sharp. That's one of those characters you don't get to see Chun-Li too much. So this is kind of premiere. You see Moke kind of rock the character. A guy like, you got Goichi that rocks with him too, but with her, I should say, but... You know what I mean? Moke is definitely here being one of the strongest players in the world, let alone in this stage today.
Okay. A little bit of a read on that Hazanchu, by the way. Maybe thinking Kusanagi was going to press that fireball in that instant. There were a couple of fireballs right out to initiate, but Moke, again, still able to navigate around Kusanagi's defense, implementing the drive rush overhead into the up kicks. What's going to be the guess situation? The wake-up jab from Kusanagi. It was a counter hit, so Moke was trying to delay his normals.
Hard read on the wake-up. Speaking of wake-ups.
And hard reads.
Hard reads, there it is.
Wake up and hard reads. It sounds like a coffee table book. But here we go. Solar plexus once again. And once again, mixing in the fierce. I would too. I probably own it. Solar plexus. And now he's getting to this pace where he can really start to play his game. Puts Moke in burnout. And he has a great opportunity. Mixes in the throw. What are we going to do with it, Moke? What are we going to do with it?
I'll be so scared of a super on wake up. Yes. That's like the risk right on the delay on the rush down side of things. Here we go. There it is. Is that going to chip out? Hold on.
The second one
right through.
That was so smart. He was forced to use that level 2 because of the fact that the Kikosho, could have possibly chipped out Kusanagi.
Yes, that is absolutely true. Using the second super, actually getting the activation. I've seen it happen a couple times myself. I like waiting for it, and even better for Kusanagi to keep it even close enough within the round. But Moke, out of the gate, looking really strong. Wake up super, like you said before.
Relentless pressure from Moke eventually had to be opened up from Kusanagi, taking some of those risks, and I'm glad it was from Super 1 rather than with the drive gauge. He still hasn't owed his Shoryu just to get Moke off of him. Is he going to do it? No. The block on the second overhead does not exist.
And he's still alive. Drive reversal. He's got a chance. He's got drive. Moke isn't burnout. I'm telling you right now, this isn't out of his wheelhouse. The solar plexus punch. He gets free pressure now, and he knows it. Now he's mixing in the throw.
As long as he don't press no buttons. As long as he don't press no buttons, he's good. Moke still holding control here in this matchup. The drive impact recovery time. Could have been a DP or something. Nice block on the overhead. Moke.
Okay.
Gotta open up now. I like that. Checking them with the plus frame. Fully committed now in the burnout, so this is a little troublesome. It's gonna be a hard read to something. You gotta react with a super with something.
Yeah.
Not block anything. This is gonna be troublesome. Went for the... And that's kind of risky on Chun-Li, considering that she does walk pretty fast.
Absolutely true. I mean, the way Kusanagi's been throwing out like these big heavy buttons in that range, I would be a little afraid to do it. But Moke was like, nah, you gotta prove it. Show me.
Now Now again, spending time in this left corner. Moke harassing with the throw initially, but now back-to-back throws. No normals this time. Are we gonna get it this? Yes, sir. The drive rush. Kusanagi finding a way to get the back throw. This is the first time he's actually had corner control against Moke. At least a really convincing one. Back fierce. Still trying to go to Hashokeki. Moke immediately turning around with a pair of throws.
Oh my God.
Let me get this level 3 right in the sternum to get it all back. But is it going to be enough momentum-wise? He is at the life deficit.
That's Fierce City right here for the burnout. We're
That
gonna
life-
get close. There it is, the Fierce. Another one, no. We respecting the wake up of the level 3, either or.
And Life
so smart.
in trouble right now. Moke trying to take the offense back. And now Kusanagi in a guess for life situation if he gets hits again. And he needs to be careful. He doesn't want to take the knockdown. Definitely want to take the throw. Tries to move on the fireball. That's going to take Moke up to 2-0 in this set. Kusanagi going back to character select just to think about it. Take a breather.
There was a counter hit on the board. You saw it from the side of Kusanagi. It could have been maybe an attempt at a parry manually. However, that is just such a lead to kind of follow up behind. Moke, he was trying to tantalize a little bit of the reactions, right? You saw a handful, a couple of these jabs, right? Maybe he was trying to kind of just wait it out as he should, but overall, the fireball, the one that did him in.
And that walk-up block is very important on Chun-Li. I mean, that should be a wake-up call for you, right? Walking up, trying to block, you get hit with the fireball roll like that. And mind you, her normals is out there usually.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out. There it is. Speaking of normals, stand strong. You gotta watch out. That's that Hulk, the heave-ho.
Yo, you've got mail. The
Yes.
medium punch.
I haven't heard that in a minute.
I know. Look, I know.
I still got the CD sample. All right, here we go.
Still rock CD?
I got the demo trial.
Okay.
Spend some cash just to touch a little bit on the grass side. Wake-up buttons to catch the delay.
Again, he's done that. We saw that in the last
That
game.
was
Beat it.
godless. Make it hurt. Level 2.
Power of nothingness. So there's something behind that. That was great stuff from Kusanagi. What a bait to hit the brakes. To bait out the reversal. Okay, Kusanagi.
And now immediately going for the drive rush. I think he understands the objective, right? He was kind of tentative the last couple of games, but now taking off
Uh-oh,
pretty
conditioning.
quickly.
And getting the momentum right now. Moke goes for that big throw in the corner. Finally, 2 wake-up reversals on both sides. Trying to keep the corner. Perfect parry, back throw. Moke in control now. But he is at the life deficit.
That was godlike from Moke. He realized that Kusanagi likes starting those drive rush strings with some big buttons. The parry led to this. This is gonna be tough. Don't walk him down. We do have 2 meters, however, so we could react, but it's still leg day. On a Sunday, there it is.
Being able to get that DI is so important, building a little bit of gauge for himself. Moke needs to make this hurt. Actually, he needs to make it kill. He doesn't even want to extend the rounds. He doesn't want to risk anything else. Sultan Ranka is going to be the choice to solidify with the critical art. Looking at match point now.
That sip of water, CA.
Yeah, that's
Time you see a
water,
CA, they all take a sip. That's how you know they're gonna die.
that sip of water.
Sip of water, CA. It's so pure, distilled. Here we go. Jump in the low 4D overhead. Wasn't ready.
From the waters of Lake Minnetonka, though. All right, here we go.
Only to purify oneself, I'll tell you what.
Oh, nice. Just to push yourself out of the expensive cash. I agree there, Kusanagi. Abuse those positive frames. Good vibes only. On the offense. Oh, man, that is fast. What is that, 7 frames still?
Bruh.
Possibly.
Sheesh. You get that throw? Okay. Trying to get that counted off the crouch and strong. Moke doing an excellent job walking back, holding this lead. Slightly, though. It's not that bad for Kusanagi. Just 1 foot in. That's all we need. 1 foot in the door. You're seeing it right here from Kusanagi. He is fishing. The technical. The late tech got exposed. We still got 1 bar to finish this off the overhead.
Overhead again is the main culprit, and that's going to be more than enough. Even if the combo didn't finish, he still had level 1, level 2 to extend it, etc. Moke looking rather confident, 3-0. That is not a number that we were talking about, fellas. We were talking about what was going on between the brackets.